So this is, I gotta start doing better intros as well. Episode, I think 5 of The Porch. Welcome. I have Rachel here with me today. What's going on?
Hello.
It's a very good morning. It's
Good
probably,
morning.
you know what I'm saying? Nice breeze coming through here
It's
too.
beautiful.
It's nice. But where can they follow you at?
Oh, you can follow me at I am Rachel Lee, and like on all platforms. Yeah. I don't want to be one of the people that tell people how to.
Or how to spell it?
Yeah.
Tell them. You said you don't want to be one of those.
You know, like make sure you put the A in Rachel.
I mean, yeah. Tell them if you want them to follow you. Or it'll be on the screen too.
Yeah,
but,
it'll be there.
I feel like I need to be like one of the people who be like, hey man, click subscribe at the bottom or wherever. I don't know how to put the link, but make sure y'all follow and subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow us on, check out WTMNtv. Follow myself, Blue Torrance. But yeah, so I got Rachel here. I know you from FG Radio.
Right.
How'd that happen? Like, how'd you get with them niggas?
We went to high school together. It's crazy. We just all I started playing for the band in middle school, Pontiac band in middle school. And then Pontiac high school band, in 8th grade. And that's when I met Kobe and Derek. And we just, they make music. Just it's crazy how the universe has a way of connecting things. So high school, and I've been out of high school actually middle school, so I've been out of, I played the alto sax.
Really? I played saxophone, I played alto and tenor.
Yeah, I played alto, yep. And also started playing the trumpet and learning the keys. But once you start learning instruments, it's the keys are pretty much, unless I want to learn piano. It's pretty much different.
Piano lab in school.
Piano lab? I like it.
I signed them. I wrote on my computer, on my thing. They was brand new. They furnished a brand new piano lab, these little electronic computer things. It was like student model computers. That shit was hard.
I would love something
like
shit. That. I would love something like that.
You do your test on that shit. It was hard, and I wrote on mine. And they allegedly. Dwight didn't snitch on me because they offered a prize and everything. He knew who it was. But, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I take piano lessons if it, when I get time. I really want to. But, once you learn how to play the sax, you know how to play the clarinet, then the keys for the flute, are
really?
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty much, A, B, C,
I don't know. Never tried to play flute.
Yeah, so
I kind of taught myself how to play trumpet and sousaphone.
Sousaphone?
I always wanted to play tuba. When I was in band, I wanted to play tuba because them bitches hard.
They used to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was a big ass nigga playing saxophone. I was like, man, I don't play fucking tuba because they wouldn't let me because I was too cold saxophone. We had no cold ass saxophones like that.
Yeah.
I want to romp. That's how they call it, romping. I wanted to romp. They wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
Romp.
I love it.
Would you go with a dude to wear rompers?
Rompers?
Yeah.
Rompers?
Yeah, remember was it last year or 2 years ago? It was the internet was making fun of people. Cam Newton wore a romper.
Oh yeah. I can't. That's not something it's
I like it when girls wear rompers.
Huh?
I like it when girls wear rompers.
Yeah, I like it. I like rompers too. It's just we were talking about it at work. It's just awkward wearing them because when you use the bathroom, you gotta take it off a certain way.
Take it off then. That sounds creepy. I'm sorry. But so what do you do now? So you got started with FG Radio. Well, yeah. So we never really got to it. You were saying y'all met in high school.
So we met in high school. Yeah. I came back from going to school out of Grand Rapids, and I came back, and I've kind of always been driven to learn and do different stuff. So while I was working and trying to get life together back here, I linked with Kobe, and he was doing FG Radio, and I kind of took my spot as his assistant for a while, getting parties in or, being there at events and stuff like that, promoting. So that's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. and Kobe, yeah, we go way back. Derek, or DG, and that really like got me like introduced to like a whole different, like side of like culture and things. Like just they do a lot of events. They do a lot like Kobe is always out there. Like I remember he DJ'd at Somerset when True Religion opened. Like yeah, they do like 420 parties. They do like pool parties. They do like house parties. Like and they rock. Like they be going. I know we had a house party at my house. Rock.
That's hard.
Like I'm just like yeah. Like and it's always a good vibe. Like so they were pretty straight. I've been on just like a journey of like learning like how to learn from people. What they do now. So
yeah.
They
say what is it that you never supposed to be the smartest person in the room. You always can learn something from somebody. Mm-hmm. But what if you like is the smartest person in that room, for instance, because it ain't a whole bunch of room. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a room full of dummies, somebody has to be the smartest.
If you fill your room with good people, it's something you always gonna want to learn from somebody. Like maybe what they just said, maybe like how they introduce themselves to you, like and how they their whole energy. And you be like, wow, like what do they implement in their day that make it like. And like just their energy is good, Okay. And so it's like stuff like that. Like they've been pretty solid teachers to me. Like like you fill your room with good people, and you're gonna learn something every day. So I think I've had a lot of growth in like getting, cause I don't know. Before working with Kobe and them, I was just like very like into like school and like. I just didn't really interact with the outside world.
Really?
Yeah.
So what happened? So fast forward to now, wearing pink wigs and high heels and stuff. So what happened with? So was that always there, and you just never really socialized, or that happened along the way?
I don't know. Channel your energy sometimes. I don't know. Like.
Did Metrograde do that?
I don't know.
You had your own podcast for a while, or for a second, right?
Really for like just a hot second, like I don't know, like I started one, and then life was kind of going on, and had my daughter, Evie, and just trying to build a home for her, and like just work to like being able to. Now I'm coming out with something, All Things Woke, and I'll be dropping like podcasts and videos on like every platform, doing interviews, just kind of trying to learn. And
so what does it mean to be, like what does that mean? Because so many people mean it, I think, in different ways. But what does that mean to you? Like what does woke mean to you?
I think building bridges. Like I want to build bridges like in between like the community and like different like avenues of like learning. Like we were just talking about it, how we only learn about people conquering lands, and we don't learn about our history. Like we don't learn about
history for something, for however you want to call it, starts at a certain point, or it usually start with the Big Bang, and then we jump to colonialism.
Yep. And I feel like they push the wrong things into like, you have to go to like a scholar school to learn about physics, and that's just beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Be lucky if some people like even have like, honestly, because I went to 7 different high schools. I know that sounds terrible, but
You was in trouble, or what you was How you just? I'm so confused. You said you never really socialized with people. You went to 7 different high schools. That's like an axe murder, or your parents was in the military.
This is why, like,
an axe murder.
I went off to school, like, and I learned a lot. Like, I used to, like, I just,
So woke is building bridges to information in a way for you.
Yeah. All Things Woke is just science, technology, culture, diversity. Maybe some politics, like I don't want to but just depicting like religion and what true values of things, like behind the illusion of this physical life. Like there's also a spiritual one that we have to feed, You know, so I think like in all essence, all things woke would be just like building bridges for ourselves too. Like, oh, I didn't know this. Like, I feel like Bill Nye, the science guy, was like, he was like the dopest like person like to teach like kids. Like,
we were just talking about this the other night.
You was like, I just want to go back.
I used to watch him in Big Man's World. I don't know if you remember that.
No, but I'll be because I'm like to the like point where like I'm like everything reverts back to like quantum physics, time, energy, like all sources of like energy. We was just
talking about this. And why don't we learn more about the elements? I mean, like you are taught the elements, but it's
alchemy, like
things
you know
what I'm saying. We don't learn it to a certain point.
Like I also was like detained in juvenile detention centers from the time I was like 13 to the time I was like
for 18. What you was doing?
Just everything. Like sometimes you just gotta fight your way out of some stuff. Like I don't know, like like growing up. So
do you hit me?
That, huh?
Do you hit me?
Will a man hit me?
No. Do you hit me?
Will a man? If a man hit me?
Okay.
I ain't gonna just or if you like this, or if I've been waiting on it, I ain't.
Oh, you like that nigga?
If I be like, oh yeah, no, that's too much energy.
Yeah, okay.
But like if it's like, I remember that shit you said, bro. Like maybe, but I'm growing and I'm learning and I'm new Rachel and all things woke is coming out and it's helping all of us grow spiritually and just connect with everything. I don't want that. I learned a lot from that, like just going through the things that I went through and like even being around, coming back to what I was saying was even being around different types of females. I grew up like around like living with them, and then when I was 17 going on 18, they released me from there and I went to Job Corps in Grand Rapids. So when I went there, I was still living like in dorms with other females at a different, and so like it's like I grew up seeing like queens and seeing like just like women who like have been battered and like have certain reasons for why they do. And I can understand that. Like,
that's important.
Level,
understanding that it's a reason for every, for everybody. If that make any sense, if you get what I'm saying, like it's a reason everybody is what they are.
We've all made bad decisions. We've all like, maybe had like just like I don't know, but like we could all just grow. We could all just learn. We could all just help each other. We could all just find kindness and peace, and we could all just build bridges in the community and just help the kids.
All right, so Andre Drummond, he just said, I want to start a venture capital fund. If that's what I'm talking, if that's how I go, I'm gonna start investing in the community. And you reach out to him, he like, all right, I got $10 million for you. What's your idea? What would you do?
Bro, first of all, call Leonardo DiCaprio. And that's my man. He's gonna be the captain of like everything, so just please believe.
What do he do?
Everything. Also,
you gonna call him to give him $10 million?
No, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call like just woke. I'm gonna call like certain activists and stuff.
So your idea is to call people. You get $10 million and you call people.
Okay, first of all, let me get to it. Okay, so but because like I guess if I get $10 million, a whole I'd be rebuilding communities.
So
honestly.
Give me an idea. Like, would you purchase a certain piece of land and turn it into Rachel's garden, or would you invest into the marijuana community?
I would definitely like. Of course, I would build a home for girls. Of course, like I would build a home for like that 12-year-old girl who needs like help and needs to find a way and stuff, and like teach her things like how to be a lady and how to like, aspire to have more. And like I feel like that's important. Even homes for like young men, prestigious. Like I said, like they don't really teach us physics. If I could build schools.
So that's what you want to.
I would definitely build schools.
That's what I'm talking about. I got a similar plan. I would like to do that.
Yeah.
Let me do her breaks. That she need me to. She need to go ahead. Talk
it's
your
the
boy.
metro grade.
Goddamn metro grade.
That's the first. Butterfly.
Fast. I try and do it early enough in the morning to where it's still quiet out. It's still cool. I'm up early anyway. Like I like this, and I be up drinking cold water. drinking fucking ginger ale and smoking. Anyway, you know, can I come out here and do this?
Of course.
It's Beanie Siegel said it. I don't know if he got it from anybody, but it's on one of his mixtapes. He say, or one of his albums, like the album After Rockefeller. It was like, I don't know, nigga had a fedora he was doing like this. I forget what it is. I think it might be the beat comp. No, I don't know. But he say, they ask us why we make our music and be drunk and high. He said, because you're going to listen to it and you're going to be drunk and high. So.
Wow.
I don't be drunk and high doing this.
Very powerful.
If we are in a certain state, because think about
certain state.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you chilling, let's say if we was up here with a drink, or we were, smoking or whatever, you'll probably watch this with your friends, probably with a drink while you smoking. So it's just like we all in there together.
Yeah.
It's astral travel. That's what we was talking about the other night.
Astral travel.
So this shit gets scary, right? Or get deep.
Yeah.
Because they talk about the pyramids, all that type of stuff, right? And then you just.
So I said cats is able to do that.
So, I don't know. That's a whole nother conversation.
You see your cat just like disappear, you be like, what the fuck is my cat?
I mean, I don't know if that nigga be in a portal. I think he might just be in another room.
Not like a portal, but like, I'm saying like, astral travel, like astral projection.
I don't, if he can, he can. If he can't, whatever.
Maybe some,
just don't bring a Demogorgon back. Because now I'm tying all this shit together. You ever watch Stranger Things? Probably not on Netflix.
No.
So it's a thing on there called a Demogorgon. Long story short, it's this young lady. I'm guessing that she has the ability to do all these things. Like she can astral travel and shit. So she go to the shit that they call the upside down. It's like this shit she can go find people and all that type of stuff.
Really?
And you figure out, and it's real because like the government was doing experiments with kids like that to be able to find people, astral travel, all that type of shit. But so on this TV show, the young lady, she can astral travel. She astral travel to go find somebody. But while she astral traveling, she also found the Demogorgon. And when she found the Demogorgon, she hop out and it come out with her. So she bring all the bad shit with her. So if you gonna astral travel, cat, or anybody else, if you gonna astral travel in my house, Rachel, don't you bring back a Demogorgon.
I feel like, listen, you gotta believe in the mystic world, like a lot of things.
That's fine. Just don't bring back a Demogorgon. You can believe in.
I'm gonna watch Stranger Things.
Bring back some tune. Bring back some astral travel tune. Bring back some tacos.
Yeah, some dope shit. Bring back.
When you supposed to bring me some tacos?
A long time ago. You right. I'm ready.
Remember, I was gonna send that Uber until I saw how much it was. It was like, Jack, I look, I was like, oh shit, can't do that one. I mean, nah, that's. Now, if I would have hit the number, I could get you. We could have done that, but not just for a podcast to pay that much money. No.
Weird.
I mean, yeah, no, we came through a couple times. I think. Of all the women that you meet, right? All the women that you met, some of them may have impacted your life different ways. You meet a bunch of these women that apologize, because like the internet says, that black women don't apologize.
I feel like it takes a lot for a black woman to apologize, and that's just because we kind of raised in a state where nobody cares. Nobody nobody, especially the darker women, nobody really cares. We the lowest of the totem for real. Some people are like, it'd be crazy how you hear like, I usually don't talk to dark skinned girls or brown skinned girls. Like it's like, don't fucking say that to me, bitch.
You cute for a dark skinned dude, or you cute for a fat nigga. I get all that shit, but look, you just gotta learn how to count your wins, not your losses.
You would never introduce yourself, like, well, not even introduce yourself, but like just say that, like.
Hey, I ask people like, you got some friends? They be like, yeah, my homegirl such and such. She like fat niggas, cause for real. So I usually ask like, do she like fat guys or something? Cause I feel like that's a requirement. I can't be your first fat person.
No, I'm something different, bitch. It ain't even no weight, you could be whatever, but as long as you real and you powerful in your own way, like you dope. Like it's about being connected with somebody. Like I wouldn't even, somebody shouldn't introduce them like for a man to say, I usually don't talk to someone who looks like you, basically, but I find you, and it's like, well, you shouldn't have said that, and I won't talk to you. How about that? I don't want the opportunity.
I had
you
to
should
learn,
never introduce yourself like that.
I had to learn, because, like, I mean, I'm being harmless with it. I don't mean any harm at all. But, like, let's say if I see a woman or somebody that looks like somebody else, I'll be like, oh, you kind of, I thought this kind of looked like you.
Yeah.
Women don't like that at all. So, kind of have to stop doing that type of shit. But,
I don't mean, people, I don't know. People, I don't know.
Well, we can go ahead and try and wrap it up here. I gotta find a better way to transition this. Then we gonna start it. I'm gonna start doing the 4 because we had the your 4, so 5 is, I don't know. I'm gonna just do your 4. I want you to give me your 4 style of potatoes. So you can go any kind of way with it. You got mashed potatoes, tater tots, tater chips, baked potatoes, anything. What you got?
Sweet potatoes, first of all.
How?
With brown sugar and.
So like a sweet potato mash or sweet potato casserole or something?
All of it. I love.
Okay, so just number 1 is just sweet potato.
Heck yeah. Mashed potatoes like garlic cheese, mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Loaded potatoes, like if you like the dice the potatoes up and add, whatever chicken, cheese.
You ever had the potato skins from starter?
Yeah.
With the chicken on?
Actually, yep. Yep, they're good, yep. And for them, and the seasoned fries, for sure.
Alright, so is that 4 or is that what?
That's fun. And number 5, man, I ain't never, like, really thought about it. I went strong just now, too. I eat a lot of potatoes. What's another potato, I think?
You can end it at 4 because it's supposed to be 4. So if you want to get 5, so if you want to get 5,
there it is. Yeah, sweet potatoes though is number 1.
So sweet potato is number 1, just that, and then mashed potatoes, loaded potatoes, and seasoned fries.
Yeah.
Word. So thank you, Rachel, for coming through. As usual. Yeah, always, anytime. Thank you again. Where can they find you at?
You can find me at I am Rachel Lee. I'll spell it out this time since it's like you. I, then am, like AM, and then Rachel, RCHAELLEE. Follow All Things Woke because I'm starting to get content out there. If you want to see it, or just like hopefully it pop up in your feed if you're drawn to it. But at All Things Woke, and yeah. So thank you for having me.
All right, no problem. Thank you. Thank y'all for checking us out. Porch again. All right. There you go. Took us